We are.
Yes, welcome. We back.
Yeah. Can
Huh?
you hear me again?
I can hear you.
I was gonna say hit whatever you were playing again.
Oh,
If you
okay.
can.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Welcome back.
back.
Welcome
I
back.
just been gone
Welcome
a
back.
long time. I should have
Welcome
told you to do
back.
the Jazzy Faye. Look, it's been a long time.
It has.
Yes.
Good
We are,
morning.
for those of you who don't know, the Empowered Morning Show. And so, I know that it's going to be a little slow with people coming in because we didn't particularly announce that we will be back this morning, but it's okay because they can go back, they can catch the replay, they can tap in and tune in, share with somebody. They will start seeing us and know that, hey,
That we
this
back.
day the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. Until then, until they come back, until they say hello. Sparkle, how have you been though over this? And I don't even know how long we've been gone. How long we've been gone?
It feels
A
like a
month?
yeah, it's a month. We got
Feels like a month.
yep, it's been a month. So
Yes, yes, yes. So we are super
it was a
excited.
good breather though. I'm telling you.
Oh,
It was I
oh,
missed y'all. I'm not even gonna
you
lie. I
did.
missed it.
You
But it
did?
was a good breather for a moment. Needed to
Well,
go
me.
breathe in and breathe out because boy, it's elevation time. And when
Yeah,
elevation time, you have to take the proper rest so that elevation can continue to go.
absolutely,
Um,
absolutely.
so
And that is
yes,
the
it was a
beauty
good
of.
time. Let me go and try to tag some people
I
in
know I was
here.
getting ready to say that's what exactly what we need to do. So y'all hold on for a minute so we can go ahead and let some people know that we are here and get ready to get used to seeing us back. But you know what? You are absolutely right. It's the thing about taking some time and coming back
Yes.
refreshed, restored, um, and ready. Ready, set, go. That's where we at right now. Ready, set, go. So for all
And,
of the people that go
and
ahead.
when you ready, set, go, can't nothing stop you. When you're already ready. What they say, get ready, but so that you don't have to be ready, so you don't have to get
Exactly.
ready.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
So
it's
y'all go ahead and tag some people, let them know to come on in the place. We are here. We are here. And who was I getting? Oh, I got one more person I was getting ready to put in here, and then we gonna make it do what it do because I don't want y'all know that little time be rolling. That time is rolling, and we'll be up off of here. So look at go ahead on Sparkle. That's what we
I,
need Alicia in here to be doing what we
I know. Let me see. Where's Farika? Farika usually is our help mate. She
exactly.
usually help us.
Okay, she'll be back this week, I'm sure. Once she realizes we back. That's the thing. That's the thing.
But I get it. It's when you've been gone a little bit, you have to.
Yes.
Good morning, Cynthia. I saw good morning from
So,
Cynthia, so they
go ahead
slide in.
and let's go ahead and get started. So,
Yes.
uh, she said, my withdrawals are over. Yes, for us as well. Honey. Listen, we done got our fix in the morning. And I'm telling you, I was telling Sparkle, it is something about starting your day. So even though we had a break, it was something missing from the day,
It
not to
was.
do this. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in a space of mind where things fall in line. Like the day went by really quickly while we were off, but at the same time, it just didn't have that substance that I'm used to because we do this all the time. So now
Yep.
back, baby, everything is falling into place. I'm excited. Y'all tag and share. But let's get with this thing. So I want to talk about my daughters. I love them. I have the most amazing girls. And so we have a group chat in the morning, group chat that we have, of course. And so my baby girl, sends inspirational things to us, in the mornings for us to check out. And so she ran across a Instagram post. And so I loved what was said in it. And I felt like Crystal and Cynthia said, nope, I was definitely missing something. Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. She ran across something and I felt like was so good. I wanted to share it because sometimes you know what you know, but sometimes what you know you forget or you don't really think about it, or it's not just like every day that you're operating in. It's like to bring some things back so that we can kind of think about when it comes to belief systems, right? Because it says a belief system, every woman, good morning, Miss Phyllis. Every woman deserves and man deserves to have a belief system that won't allow you to shrink, that won't allow you to play small. You need to have something that you believe about you that's going to keep you 10 toes down for you.
10 toes down.
They can't knock you down. They can't shake you. They can't break you. But you got to have something that you believe in no matter what. It doesn't
Yes.
matter what everybody else believes in. You just know all the way down in your spirit that this is for me and this is
Mm-hmm.
what I stand on. This is what I believe. And it says that because the world will test you. We already
Yep.
know that the world is going to test you. They're going to doubt you. And sometimes they're going to try to break you. And that's kind of disheartening when you think about that. People set you up sometimes because they want to break you. They want to
Mm-hmm.
see you fail. They don't want to see you go through life and be in love or be at a job that you enjoy or have money to go on trips and do what you want to do when you want to do it or leave a legacy. The world
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want to see you do that. And sometimes they break you as a result of it. Good morning, Regina. Sometimes they and Miss Bill said, "Oh, welcome back. You all were truly missed. Thank you so much, and we miss
Thank
you all
you.
as well. We miss you all as well." So let me go back to point number one because it says, if your beliefs about yourself are strong, you will stand taller than any storm. No matter what
Yep.
comes your way, you are going to make it through. You're going to be sustained. You're going to come back. You know how they said coming back better than ever? I'm
Yep.
back and I'm better than ever. One of the belief systems that she said, number one, was understand that you need to know that you are above certain things,
Above and not beneath.
above certain things. It says not out of pride, but out of self respect.
Yep.
Some behaviors, some invitations, some settings, some treatment, some situations are simply beneath your standards, and they will require you to lower yourself just to fit in. You're
Yep.
above that sometimes, and it comes when you're younger. A lot of times that you feel like, okay, thank you, Regina. It makes you feel like, oh, okay, well, I want them to be my friends, or I want to, fit into this crowd, or, I don't want to do this by myself. So you start getting into behaviors or hanging out in places or doing things that are really beneath your standards because
Yep.
you're not supposed to be everywhere. You're not meant to fit in with everybody.
Yeah.
There's power in deciding long before you're tested. You got to know what you will and will not tolerate. Point blank
what
period.
you what you will, and stick with it. It's
And
no
stick with it.
bending it. It's almost like when you was a kid and you would get in trouble for something and your parents would be like, I'm disciplining you because you know better. you
Because you
you
know
know
better.
better, like
You know
you
not to have been
know
over there.
better. And that's
Exactly.
the same thing that you got to tell yourself. I know better than to settle down to this low version.
Yes.
And you feel yourself when you're depleting yourself, when you're pulling, like I'm trying to fit in, but I'm not enjoying myself. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
feeling any kind of love around here.
Right.
I'm just here. So if you're just here, then that means I need to be somewhere where I'm constantly learning and I'm constantly growing and I'm constantly, it's feeding me. And
Yes.
it's not always at church service. You don't have to be at church to get fed. You can be at the store and be surrounded around the right people and just learn something that fast.
That fast. Spoke to a beautiful young lady over the weekend, and she was telling me, as a young woman, I think she's 27, but as a young woman, there's certain things that, she just had to realize. And it was that I don't need to be doing certain things. If the group of people that I hang around with want to go to the club, and I made up my mind that I'm not trying to be at the club. I have a
Mm-hmm.
child at home that I need to understand everything is not for me.
Yep.
Sometimes you know how sometimes they tell you that certain people were at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh,
Because
yes.
sometimes you have put yourself in situations that you weren't supposed to be in and got caught up in some things that will mess you up in life. And that's one of them. You got to know how a belief system that I'm above that. I'm not trying to be funny. If y'all want to go and hang out and drink all night and get sloppy drunk or whatever, I don't do that. So miss me with
Or
that.
people that's trying to pull you out
Yes,
every single weekend. Like
yes.
it's okay that we have been friends for 20 years. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's time for a break. Everything needs breaks sometimes. Sometimes you need to break from people just so that you can feel that break in that it's called that resting time. I'm
Yes,
taking a break from my normal because I have normalized going out every weekend. I
yes,
have normalized that. And when you normalize stuff, you got to do something to break that habit. So sometimes breaking habits is breaking away from people sometimes. The people you normally are with every single weekend, instead of hanging with them, what if you decide to go to an event that you don't even know who the people are? You don't even have no
right.
idea who's going to be there. I don't know. I'm just going to come because it looked interesting to you. Every single
Yeah.
time you do things like that and take a chance on you, God's gonna be like, okay, let me go and reward her. She did something different, and you will
Mhm,
sit next to somebody. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I went to see Jamal Roberts this past
mhm,
weekend.
mhm.
Oh my gosh, a phenomenal concert. And I I was gonna either go by myself or if I had an extra ticket and somebody I mean, they whether they was going or not, I was going. I knew I was going. So
Right.
I get there and I sit next to a family. It was a mother-in-law birthday, something anniversary,
Mhm.
but it's a family, y'all. This man connected with us and went and bought us VIP passes to get meet and greet tickets for
Oh,
step, and that is God again. When you step out, he like step out and watch what I do for you. Watch.
exactly.
I love Jamal. I was able to meet and greet and speak with him, take a picture with him, and really an experience that I wouldn't have done or had if I would have took a chance and just went.
Listen, because you decide to step out and do something you don't normally do, you don't know. Get out of your comfort zone. Know that there's more to life than what you've always done, who you've always been around, what you've always seen. The next point is you deserve more than the bare minimum. That should be a belief system for you.
Yep.
I deserve more than just the bare minimum. Love, work, and friendship should not feel like charity. If someone is giving
Oh,
you crumbs and expects gratitude, remember that it's not entitlement to want the whole loaf. It's self
yep.
respect. Don't just give me a little something, and think I'm supposed to go on. Miss Phyllis said, favor. When you
Yes.
have the right perspective and belief about yourself, you're not going to just accept any and everything. You're not going to just give me a little crumb and then tell me to go on. No, I'm not settling for that. It's time now for selling for bare minimum. Get
Yeah.
into a place where your expectation is that, hey, I deserve it all. I deserve top of the line. First class is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Royal treatment is for me. I demand that because of who I am. Walk in expectation that favor is going to come upon you all the time. Stop settling for any and everything
Yep.
just to get along or just to be included.
Yep.
You're better
Or,
than
we're quick to like, I'm not paying all that money to be first class. I'm not gonna do all that so I can stay at the nicest hotel. Why not? Why wouldn't you? When it's you deserve the best. So it's important that you sow into yourself and give yourself the best. It's nothing wrong with it. When you have saved and did stuff in a right way, come on, favor you. And when you do that first class like that, you will get that like I want to normalize this. You will be like,
yes. Because
what?
it's a whole shift. This is the thing that
Yep,
people don't understand. If you say, you know what, I'm going to pay for first class, it's not just paying for first class so you can sit in and have more room and all that. It's bigger than that. What
yep,
it does is expand your mind to understand that the treatment that I deserve, the things and places that I put myself in position in, that is how I'm expanding my mind to know that number three, better always exists.
better. All. Oh, that was good.
Better always exists. Better, and this is where some people are going to have a problem, but better friends, be-
Yes,
better partners, better jobs,
yes.
better opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Life rarely stops offering more, but you have to believe it to be brave enough to leave what's just okay for what's actually better. Don't settle for good enough out of fear that nothing better exists. You got to get that in your spirit. Hey, Dr. Marlene, she said, yes, learning to accept and normalize deserving the best. Point blank,
Yes.
period.
Normalize it.
You know what? If for those of you who are Christians, you know, it's, the word says that Jesus came that we may have life and have it more
Have it more
abundant.
abundant.
If your belief system, if you believe that he came, that you're supposed to have an abundant life, then don't settle. There is always better. There's
Yep.
always something. And it's your mindset that I make everything better. Anything
Mm,
connected to me is going to be better. It's going to be on
yes.
another level. It is going to be in a something different from the status quo. But you got to believe that these belief systems have to get inside of you that there's better out there. So stop settling thinking that this is as good as it's going to get. You know, because sometimes we're in relationships where people say, you'll never find anybody better than me. You'll never get a better job than this. So just be glad you got this job. This is the best that you're
That's
going to ever
that's
do
a
where you're
lie.
living at. That's a
And
lie.
people start believing that. Start
Mhm.
People start believing I'm gonna stay at this job because this is the best I can get. Because and then they start all these excuses because I don't have a college education, because
Mhm.
I don't have the experience, because I'm black, because this and that. They just come up with all these
Right.
excuses. And when you come up with excuses, you make those excuses your belief system.
Yes.
you
That you
you
start
really
thinking,
believe that you can't do
mhm,
better, but it's time to
exactly.
break that cycle. You are chosen. God handpicked you. Like, if you are
Mm.
handpicked by God, the world can't put you in a box because you was chosen for the best. If God didn't want you to have the best, you wouldn't be here on this morning. He would not wake you up this morning and say, go out there and give the best on earth. Yes, when we go to heaven, it's an upgrade, but we deserve life here on earth. Here on earth, we're supposed to have a good life. I don't have to
Yes.
wait till I get to heaven to have the best. I'm going to have the best here on earth. And my best
Mhm.
looks different from your best. Everybody's best is in a different
Absolutely.
kind of a
That
category.
is true. That is so true.
So when you
Regina
walk
said
in
your mind is
rooms,
playing tricks on you. When you start putting yourself, hey Priscilla, when you start thinking that that's all you deserve, when you think that because you're a single mother, you can't have certain things, that devil is a lie.
that's a
Stop
lie.
putting yourself, or you think, well, you know, you're like that because you're married. Being single should not keep you from living a great life. Stop allowing people to box you in and make you feel like, oh, well, I only have a GED. So what?
Yes,
So
and
what?
being single, let's touch on that real quick because single people are so hard on themselves. Like I have to do everything by myself. You don't, as a single woman, you don't have a responsibility as a married woman. It's a responsibility to be married. And thank God for right now in this season, you get to select your best. You get to choose your best. You don't have to go and get in agreement with somebody for the best. You can be like, I want this. Okay, God, let's do it. So don't keep thinking because you're single and it looks like a single number that you're by yourself. God said he will never leave you nor forsake you. So that means that you're always in a combination. You might not agree with somebody here on earth, but you agree with heaven every single time. So stop. I know, and I'm a single woman too. So I have to constantly check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's real.
It's real. It's real. This is the next thing. Financial independence is non negotiable. We're talking about belief systems that everybody should have. Financial independence is non negotiable. It's not about greed, it's about freedom. And let me go back and shout it out because this came from someone on Instagram. Her name is Yutunde Omobalani. So check
Okay.
her out because this was on her post. And it was just great to hear words that reinforce, excuse me, how your beliefs should be about yourself and how you show up in the world. Financial independence is non-negotiable. It's not about greed, it's about freedom. Freedom to exist as your own person and stand tall in a capitalist world. Even if you marry rich, even if you inherit wealth, the quiet confidence of knowing you can survive without anyone's permission or allowance is priceless. It goes back to going in first class. It's something about the shift in your mindset
Mm-hmm.
that you will tolerate or not tolerate something because when you have financial independence, you don't have to
Yes.
depend on somebody else. You don't have to fall in line with what they say or what they tell
Mm-hmm.
you or what they want. Miss Phyllis said, yes, it's a right now season. Have a great life right
It
now.
is.
Have
And
a
if
great life
and if you don't
right
believe it,
now.
then who will believe that you deserve a great life? I can't get Angela to believe that I should have a great life for me. I have to believe that for myself because she over there working overtime on her own self. This is when we all gotta ride solo. You gotta have
Yeah,
that belief. Now people are gonna see things in you that you might not see in yourself. That's true. But the belief system, your foundation of belief has to come from you. It has to
yeah,
come from your heart because
yeah,
anybody can give you anything. But if you don't have a belief that I can do above and beyond with it, what's that story where God gave everybody a portion and some people put it into the ground, some people
right. With talent. Yes,
yes, with the talents. What are you utilizing your talents? And stop. That's even another one. We have all have so many gifts in us, but we only want to utilize a minimum.
right.
Well, we have all these gifts and talents, and like, oh, I would start a cooking business, but I'm so busy. I'm so this. You and turn that into a belief system that you don't have
But
time.
I
You
do
don't
all
have this.
things through Christ who strengthens me.
I
He's
can
going
do
to
all
give me
things.
the energy to do what I need to do. He's going to give me the resources to do what I need to do. He's going to give me because just because you can handle multiple things, don't knock me because I can.
Yes, and
Don't try to
whew,
minimize myself and say, oh, well, she always doing the most. She always doing that.
yes,
And I will continue because he
yes,
graced me to do so. And I'm
Angela,
not going to play small or not do something because you think I do too much already. Not going
yes,
to do it.
Angela, I totally despite people that's always saying something about somebody doing too much. Now, if you have enough time to watch her and to watch to see that she's doing too much, you might be doing too less because you have too
Right.
much time on your hand that you are noticing that somebody's doing too much. that person has decided to use all their gifts and talents right now, and I'm going to take a chance on myself. I love people that take a chance, that just jump out
Yeah.
there and just take a chance.
Right. Because the thing about it is, we don't take losses. You have lessons. Even if it doesn't work, it gives you the tools and the mindset of how
It
to
gives
do
you
the next
wisdom.
thing different. It gives you wisdom. And Miss Marlene said, Dr. Marlene said, believing in yourself like the Lord believes in us is key. He already knows. He already created you in his likeness and his image. So he already knows that you're capable of doing
Mm-hmm.
things because he instilled it in you. We allow society to dictate what we will and won't do, what we're capable of and what we're not. And stop letting people box you in to make you think that, oh, well, I'm only meant to do this one thing. No, it's too much out here, too many opportunities, too many resources, too much God in you
Yeah.
to keep you in a small place. We
Yeah.
weren't created for that. He didn't design us for that. The next one is your body is yours.
Mm.
How you dress, what you eat, whether you wear makeup or not, how you move through the world, these are your choices, not everybody else's. It's your choice. Don't let anyone else's comfort with your body
Ooh,
determine how
that's
you
good.
treat it. You live in it, you decide what's best for it.
Yes.
People will make you think, well, you shouldn't be wearing all that weed. You shouldn't be putting on all that makeup. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Who are they to determine how you
Who
treat yourself?
are
Who
they?
are they?
And even their opinion when they be like, girl, I don't like your dress. Okay. And you're not wearing my dress. I'm going to wear this dress and I'm going to wear this dress well. Stop
Right.
saying, okay, which one do you choose? Which one you think look better? This one or this one? Whichever one you think looks better. Like, you have to see that vision before
Mhm.
somebody else see that vision. And you know me as a stylist, when it comes to sparkle styling, I'm getting you all the way out of your comfort zone. Don't
Yes.
come over here asking me to style you if you're not ready to stretch yourself past your imagination. Because I believe that people have to be stretched so that they can stretch themselves so other opportunities can come. If you normally never wear yellow, put your yellow dress on and own it and watch what it
Yeah.
does for your heart. Watch what it does for your belief. It's gonna give you some muscles that you didn't
Mhm.
even think you had. And people like it's just a color. No, it is stretching, stepping out of a comfort zone to
Yes.
do something that you normally don't do.
Period. That's the change and the shift in belief. The next one, because we almost out of time. You can do hard things. Have the belief system that you can do hard things. You've survived 100% of your worst days.
Ooh,
You've overcome
say that one
challenges.
again though. Say that one
You've
again.
you've survived 100% of your worst days.
You
You're
have
still
survived.
here, and because you're still here, understand you can do hard things. You've overcome challenges before, and you'll do it again. Stop underestimating your own resilience and strength. You're more capable than you give yourself credit for. Have that belief that, baby, I can do hard things. It may give me anxiety. It may have me
It
stressed out.
probably will.
Might be overwhelmed and have a lot of worry. But guess what? Once I get past it, once I get through it, once God shows up on my behalf to help me with it, if He did it for me before, guess what?
He'll do it.
He'll do it again.
And he
He
always
will.
does it better. Like
Will.
every time. You cannot name a time that God did not show up. You cannot, like, you really can't. He might not showed up when you thought he needed to
Right.
or rescued you out of the test at the moment, but he showed up and it always ends up better than you can ever imagine.
Girl,
Every
what I
single
say
time.
all the time, what looks like the worst thing will sometimes turn out to be the best thing for you. In the situation, you don't realize it, but when you get out of it, you just like, you know what? I needed to go through that. I had
I
to
needed to go
experience
through
that.
that.
I had to, because in order for me to be the woman that I am, it's a sum total of all the experiences that I've been through. And so it keeps me strong. It keeps my mindset tight and right. It keeps me ready for the next. And this is the last one we're going to talk about for today. Protect your name. Your
Respect.
name will enter rooms long before you do, and sometimes it will speak for you in your absence. Guard it fiercely because once it's stained, even the truth sometimes takes time to restore. Choose your actions, choose your company, and choose your battles wisely. Not everything is worth the risk of a tarnished reputation. Maybe your
Mm.
name is
And
all
when
you
it
got.
tarnish, when stuff start turning, it changes a different color. It
Baby, when it
fades
gets
out.
tarnished,
It's
yes.
dull. We ain't tarnishing around
We
here.
ain't tarnishing around here. Exactly.
No, not when I can polish and become even better and make sure it sparkles. You better make sure you sparkle wherever you go. If they don't remember nothing, they gonna remember it's something about her. It's just
Yes.
something about her because you are her. And because
Yes.
you are her, it's so much about you. It's so much greatness in you. It's so much talent in you. It's so much in you, and you haven't even touched the hem of the garment of the best portion of you.
Come on and say that. This is about belief systems. Again, the world will test you, the world will doubt you, the world will try to break you. But if you can get some of these beliefs in your heart and know that I deserve better, I'm not settling for less. Jesus came that I may have life and have it more abundantly. God can take me through things, but He's always going to see me through it. He's
Always gonna
always going
see
to be
me
an
through.
on time God, whether it's my time or not. I got to trust his time. I got to trust him. I got to believe God in all things. And when I do, it shifts my whole life, not just my mind, not
But
just my
my
body,
life,
but my whole life shifts when I believe God.
that's
And
the
we
abundance
back
that you
in,
walk in.
I'm back in this thing.
That's
Yes.
what you want. We back. We back.
It's
We
back.
back. We back. We back. So this is what we want you to do. The hashtag for today. We're gonna go ahead and start giving you some good hashtags because you deserve the best. So hashtag, yes, we believe God, and God is our foundation. But today I want to do a good hashtag. I believe me. I believe me. I believe me.
Bet on you, baby, all the time.
Bet on me. I believe me. Hashtag Empower Morning Show. So I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. We will be back tomorrow, y'all. We're back and we will see you on Wednesday. Have a blessed Tuesday. Believe in
A
you.
blessed Tuesday.
Love you.